Hello and welcome back to the Matrix.
Yeah, I think this one should be fine to just continuously go.
Hello and welcome back to the Matrix. We are with with Act 2 of.
Yeah, so he doesn't realize that half this game is side-scrolling levels.
Okay, I like that. That's great. I like that.
Yeah, the side-scrolling levels are a lot easier and more fun.
Yeah, which is why Sonic Colors is great because that's every level.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've played other Sonic games where they are just side scrollers.
Sonic Colors,
like the original ones.
Sonic Colors is basically entirely side scrollers, except it like occasionally goes to 3D, like within a level.
Oh, yeah, okay, so.
Well, I mean, this one kind of does that.
Yeah, it's basically like this. Yeah, like what you're playing right now.
I was watching footage of the Sonic Frontiers one, and apparently, like, you know how there's like in Generations there's like modern Sonic and then classic Sonic. He's also in that game. Like, doesn't that seem like a gimmick?
Frontiers?
Yeah, doesn't it seem like a gimmick that should be only for
Generations? Yeah, it is weird. That is dumb.
So he's just another Sonic that's also there, that doesn't talk.
Oh.
Nice.
I tried to press the Y.
I think you have to do chaos control for that.
Nope. Oh. He's not spinning fast, so.
Ow! Oh!
Oh, I see.
He's got the Beatles reference.
Why am I pressing? Oh wait, B is that.
Dude, the Beatles are my favorite band. They sound like ow. Yeah, dude. That's my favorite song. Let It Be and ow has got to be my favorite one.
That's got to be, dude.
Get the fuck
somebody
on
should
there.
make that. Where they do.
I bet they've drawn like have.
It's a Beatles song, but it's all just different pitch shifted. Oh, of Beetle from Zelda.
That'd be awesome.
As the Beatles.
Is that what this episode's gonna be called?
Yes.
Have a picture of Beetle.
It's gonna be called the Beatles.
Have 4 pictures of Beetle.
Yeah.
With mop top, like full cuts.
Yeah, with
the fuck.
Just put it on one of the album covers, you know.
Phase through the fucking wall like that?
Yeah, it's like you're Mario. You're in tunnels.
Put it on the fucking Hard Day's Night album cover. No, that's too many.
Yeah, do the black and white one from With the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to find a ball, like that, to do the thing. Become a square.
To go on a morph ball, which is fucking.
Yeah, you should just be able to do it.
That's morph ball is just stolen from Metroid, but
it's a different type of morph.
Well, not really.
You're morphing different. Oh shit.
Oh, that's cool. And then you jump up, yeah, and then it goes up, yeah. That's way too easy.
This is Mario.
How is this a challenge at all?
Because it wastes your time. Waste my fucking time.
No, that's Mega Man X.
Coins.
You missed it. Yeah, you did. Wrong way.
Okay, well, you know, you don't have to play.
Fuck you.
I just got good at this game.
I was doing alright before, okay?
I'm just glad I'm not playing.
Yeah, same.
Damn, Matt. How do you feel about JD saying that?
Why?
No, I was saying that about me.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be playing either.
I see.
I see what you were getting at now. Don't get hit. Or do.
Okay.
I try not to, okay?
Purdue. Alright, what's...
This is the kind of gameplay you get at Purdue University. Jim, get this. Parking lots should not be free.
Okay.
Parking should not be free. What's your initial reaction to that?
Why?
You just want to know why.
Yeah.
See, Jim is so open-minded. He's great.
Jim, I hate you. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, think about it this way, right? Everywhere that you have to park, or that cars have to park, that takes up space. It takes up a lot of space. Cars take up way more space than people do, okay? And it's always paid. Parking lots have to be paid. Street parking has to be paid and take up space on the street, right? All of that pavement needs to be maintained. So, in reality, parking is never free because parking lots always have to be maintained, just like roads do. This means that the driving. Damn, that was not bad.
Look at that, 17 seconds,
Almost got
and you would have got a C.
This means that everywhere that parking is free, and that
Gotta keep playing the game.
driving. Well, I mean,
Sorry.
driving isn't free, but everywhere that parking is free, right, and accessible, and basically expected. It means that parking is essentially being subsidized by tax dollars.
Wait,
we
wait.
got we got cutscenes.
Cutscenes. Where are the? Oh wait, what was the thing
That
called?
looks like a level.
City Escape. Oh shit!
You're not supposed to be in this one. This is Shadow, not Sonic.
Actually, it's Sonic X Shadow, so there should be some. Wait, which one is it? Is it Yuri or Yaoi? Which one? Which one's Boys on Boys? No one.
Yuri.
No idea.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the South Park episode was with Yaoi.
Yaoi.
Put it in the comments.
I just know Yuri is boy.
Oh,
boy
shit!
because that's Yuri on
Yep.
Ice.
Yo, shit. Am I racing him?
But isn't Yuri also a name?
Do I have to fucking beat this guy?
Yeah, you're actually playing right now.
This is cool as shit.
Yeah, now that Sonic's actually in it and you have like a direction. This game should just be how to kill Sonic. Why is this fight not an act like a real fight? Like, why can't we play this?
I thought we were supposed to not talk to the cutscenes.
They're not talking. Dude, that's what Videl did to fucking Broly.
Oh shit! It's a Chaos Emerald.
I won this one, so I'm taking the emerald. See ya.
Dude, he just jumped you.
Yeah,
We should kill him.
You should shoot
I
him.
think that's exactly.
Oh, shit!
Damn.
What do I see? Sonic defeating.
Do you have a Chaos Emerald for me? Because I could use one right now.
Interesting camera angle.
You know,
Well, she's
because
not even that
camera angle,
sexualized. So
I'm not interested.
Now he has the Chaos Emerald.
This is when he rage quits. All right, I was gonna explain the parking lot thing, but
Bye.
oh shit, he got the fucking
As a
What?
professional jeweler,
Fuck your parking lot.
I approve.
Oh, she gave him it.
Okay, everywhere that parking is free means that it's actually being subsidized by either your tax dollars or by some sort of company paying for parking. But the thing is, or some sort of company that's maintaining a lot of some kind. But the thing is that companies have mandatory parking minimums, which means that the, the government, yeah, sure. But really it is. They're legally required to put a certain amount of parking in a place. And it's free. So that means that, like, they're being forced to put more parking than they usually would. And it's free to park there. So what does that do? That means that you are basically not only incentivizing people to drive, but expecting them to drive as the default mode of transportation. This creates the amount of space this takes and the amount of money this takes to maintain. Creates an economic drag and inefficiency. That's what a drag is, an economic drag, which results in obviously lower space utilization, which means lower commercial activity, and obviously the maintenance problem. It's a lot of problems. Parking shouldn't be free, and what should happen is there should be more alternatives to get to a given destination than just driving.
Can't I do the thing?
Anyway, that's all. I fucking hate car-based infrastructure as a whole, like
No,
car-dependent infrastructure as a whole. So like,
I'm with you on that. So you know, that's. I already have to pay for parking in my job for my job.
what the fuck? Your
fucked.
job makes you
Yeah,
pay
that's
for parking?
actually
That's
fucked up.
pretty fucked.
No. I mean like I have to I have to park in the parking garage, but they give me parking passes. But like that parking isn't technically free, like they're paying for it,
I
so,
see. Yeah.
But, so I mean it's not an idea I would be completely opposed to. But I'm also with you on just not enjoying the car-based infrastructure.
Yeah.
Just see more alternatives.
It'd be so nice if I could just leave my house and get on a bus and get to where I need to go. And that's it. Don't have to worry about my car at all. You know? And the insurance and shit. Fuck that.
God damn it! Fuck.
Get some conveyor belt sidewalks.
Dude, I've seen that.
That'd be
Walk
cool.
out there and they go,
Wait, Jim, did you even seen that part of Megalopolis? I don't even think we got that far in the movie.
I don't think so.
That's in the movie.
Yeah, see, the inside of an airport is like the perfect example of what walkable infrastructure actually looks like. Like somewhere that's meant for actual people to just walk from place to place. You know?
Talking to somebody who's spent 6 hours just walking around in the Colorado airport, so
Yes!
I get you. I get what you mean.
And like you can easily you got the conveyor belts and you got the fucking like the
I mean, granted, they have a tram system.
yeah, you got the tram systems, but you can walk from tram to tram easily.
But I mean, you can't get to certain areas of the airport on foot. You need to take a tram to go from one area to a different
That's
area.
totally fine though, because you're walking to the tram
Yeah.
and getting on it. And that's how our cities should be designed. With like very limited car use. Like cars should be sort of like if you live in a city, having to take a car to a given destination should be a last resort.
I'm pretty sure, like in New York, it pretty much is.
Yeah, it really is. Like the only cars that are on the road are like taxis, right?
I
Like
mean, plenty of people have cars, but like,
plenty of people don't too.
yeah. but
Millions of people,
Way
like-
more people don't.
I'm just gonna take the subway or the bus or walk to where I need to go, and like at once in a blue moon, I might need to take a taxi. So I really just don't need a car at all, you know. And that's awesome. That's great. That's what all cities should be like. You know? It's like, oh, we think, oh, Bismarck is too small, though. For, like, the reason that works in New York is because it has 9 million people in it, right? Okay, well, here's the thing. New York was the size of Bismarck at one point in time. In fact, in the 20th century, it was the size of Bismarck in terms of population. And they had a tram system, and people walked everywhere. And when they didn't walk, they took the tram. Right? We have this idea that we have this like weird idea in our head that like everybody was using horse-drawn carriages, but that's not the case. Horse-drawn carriage was reserved for like the ultra rich. Everybody else fucking walked everywhere. Because cities were designed for you to be able to walk to where you need to go. And that's it. You know? And we could design cities that way again. And Bismarck is not too small for that. Bismarck has 100,000 people. A population of 100,000, right? Like, very well could have been a city that is significantly more condensed, much more walkable, but it's just not. Whatever. They're incredibly car-brained. Like, for the longest time, and it still is this way for the most part. Civil engineering curricula, you know, you're designed to optimize. You know, when you're civil engineering, you're designed to optimize for certain things. But when you're civil engineering, like road designs and like lane designs and shit like that, you're designed to optimize for one thing. That's what you're taught. You're taught to optimize for one single variable, and that's drive times. Like, if you ever talk to a civil engineer about, like, optimizing for other variables, they just, like, it completely breaks their brain. Like, it's like it's something that they've never even considered before. Like, what if you optimize for walk times instead of drive times? And they just, like, look at you like you said something in fucking Mandarin Chinese. What the fuck?
Have you had this actual conversation with somebody?
With a civil engineering major. I go to college, dude. I used to be in the College of Engineering. So yes, and they were telling me about like what they were doing for their class, and I was like,
Fucking finally, Jesus
I was
Christ.
like, it looks like you're optimizing for one single variable. And they're like, yeah, it's drive times. And I was like, what if you did a multivariate optimization? They're like, what do you mean? What other variables would I use? And I'm like, other ways to get around, like public transit, walking, biking. And they were like,
biking?
they got it, but they just like because they got like they know what those things are, but they looked at me like they'd never even considered that might be something they could do, but then they were like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. And then
Proceeded to not use that information.
no, because they're doing their homework for their class, and their homework is designed for the single variate optimization.
And homework is bullshit.
And then they proceed to get a 40% in the class because that's how engineering classes are designed.
We want you to fail.
Yeah, it's so stupid. That's why I fucking dropped out of engineering. It's like when a professor is designing a class with the expectation that the fucking class average is going to be literally 50%. What?
95.
Like, what are you doing? The only reason it's because it's like these people are graduating, eventually. Here's the thing. The way that classes are designed in engineering is that you are expected to get like a 50% class average, right? But then at the end of the class, all the way, like right at the end of the semester, the professor will curve the grade. And I think I might have talked about this in one of these episodes. Yeah. And then the professor will curve the grade so that the class average is actually a C. And that's it, right? But it's like, if you're passing these people to begin with, then the problem is not that they don't understand the material, right? You have a different problem. Because if you're passing somebody, then that means that as a professor, you are confident that they understand the material. So the issue is not that they don't understand what you've taught them. The issue is that you've given them so much fucking, such an absurd amount of work that they could not possibly be expected to complete in a reasonable amount of time. And so they're fucking just completely shitting all over their
lives.
They're just, their grades are just getting absolutely shit on. Because they're being given so much work and their tests are so long and overly complicated. Like, here's the reason you're getting a 50% on your test in engineering. It's because the questions and the tests are so fucking long and overly complicated that you couldn't possibly be expected to actually complete the entire test in the amount of time that you are given in the class. But that's just expected, and that's the entire culture of just the engineering education in general, is that that's expected. That the tests are so hard you can't finish them in the class time, and you're given so much work that you have a fucking 50% class average at the end of the semester. But then you pass anyway, and you graduate anyway with that? Like, what the fuck is even the point? Just give them less work at that point. Because they understand just fine. So whatever. So I just...
You end your rants and, I guess nobody cares.
So, yeah, no, because nobody does.
Very passionate about engineering.
I'm very passionate about things that I'm right about, which is a lot of things. But nobody ever gives a fuck. Like, I just speak into the void. Even when I talk to actual people who have the ability, who are, more closely tied to this shit, they never care. It doesn't matter. They look at you like you spoke a different language to them. Like, when I try to convince people that vaccines are okay, they just give you the fucking blank stare that they don't give a fuck.
Have you told Jim about the raw milk thing?
Because it's not about vaccines. You better sit back down at this point. Because it's never about the vaccines, right? It's never about the XYZ thing that they're actually fucking yelling about, right? And that's why you never should even bother arguing with them on those terms. Like, don't bother arguing with people who drink raw milk on the terms of raw milk. Because it's not about that. It's about feeling like you're better and smarter than everyone else. You're just smarter than them dumb liberals who drink the chemicals in the water. That's all it is. Yeah, all Oh, that fluoride. The fluoride in the water. Oh, yeah, you almost forgot that. This is that I think that little thing is yours, too.
No.
This Puff Bar or whatever it's called.
Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy Puff Bar?
Yeah, it's P. Diddy's
Those got
brand.
banned.
That's a thing? That's a real thing?
Not anymore.
He really got that.
Yeah, he's not on my
What is that, a
Minecraft server
fucking
anymore.
spoon? No, there isn't.
Spoon?
There isn't one.
Spoon?
Yeah, see that thing with the fucking timer? It's a fuking, like, floating spoon.
No, it's a fucking music note.
Okay, no, I guess there was no spoon.
It does look like a spoon.
I genuinely thought it was a spoon.
But there is no spoon. I lost where I need to go, and now I don't know where to go. It's supposed to take me to the right doors. These are the wrong doors. Oh, there's the right door.
Man, it's right there.
Fuck do I get up there?
So anyway, yeah, that's why I switched from engineering to economics. Because at least in economics courses, they give you the amount of work that you can be expected to complete. And the class average is expected to be above a C. Which is apparently that's an ask. That's something that you actually have to ask for. Oh, can you fucking, you know, give me a curriculum where I'm expected to actually learn something? The fuck?
No.
Get the fuck out of here. And the thing is like, it never ends. You know, like, you don't... The whole reason that they do that in engineering is because they're setting you up for exactly what the expected, what you're expected to do when you work. When you finally get a job in engineering. You're expected to crunch and fucking pull 60 to 80 hour weeks, fucking sleeping at your desk and shit. Sleeping in the office. You know, it's what's been known as crunch culture. That's expected, and they're just setting you up for that. And so I was just like, I realized that, and I was like, wow, this is what I'm gonna have to do for my whole life. Where I'm gonna be given impossible deadlines, and I'm gonna have to pull fucking 80-hour, 100-hour weeks just to get shit done on time. So that these fucking companies can put out their, like, Angry Birds app update 4 days earlier. Pull 100-hour weeks for that shit? Yeah, no thanks, man. I'd rather do something actually important.
But wait, what are the Angry Birds fans gonna do then?
Yeah, what are they gonna do? They're gonna have to wait. Anyway, you should probably go.
I better cry. Yeah, get out of here. Okay.
You're gonna lose every single one of those platforms soon, dude.
Can't. No, I have to hit a button. I don't know.
What are
the
these?
button is.
These look like the fucking Sentinels from X-Men.
Kinda.
what
Oh
they
shit!
look
Oh
like.
shit! Oh shit!
Except I guess they don't always have one eye. Like, not every version has one eye. Oh, that was quick.
I succeeded.
What was the goal?
Make it. Win.
Reach the goal while avoiding interference of the Death Egg robot. I guess.
Those giant death egg robots.
So if you got blasted, you auto failed. Okay.
Yeah, if you died, you died. Yeah, it wasn't really.
That's a challenge.
Yep.
That's not how video games usually work. That's new.
That's new.
That's news to me.
Alright. I'm out.
Okay, bye, Jim.
Oh, dude, I hate Audi. I hate all German-made cars.
He hates Germans.
Yeah, you got a Japanese car. Let's go.
Japanese guy. I got my Japanese.
Okay. Quit saying shit like this on camera.
You're worse than Jim's.
I'm not on camera. What are you talking about? That was-
Nobody
It can
said anything.
It can still hear you.
Yeah, but maybe not this one. Probably can't.
It can't do shit. It don't know.
It don't know shit. All right, see you later.
Fuck James Home! Fuck James Home! Hey, look at that! Alright, so we did 2 episodes in 1 recording, which we usually don't like doing to ourselves. Mainly him doing to himself. But
Actually, they'll make the. We'll only have to sync it once. And since these. Anyway, no one cares about this part. Bye.
In the next episode, we're gonna play more Shadow. If we ever do. This game is kind of boring, to be honest.
It is. It's gotten actually incredibly boring. Oh, I died.
First interesting thing that's happened. But until then, we'll see you in The Matrix.